All right. So for those of you who don't know me, my name's Shannon Leach. I am the founder of the Phenoms, which I began just February of last year, so February of 2015. And I'm currently a four-star qualifying diamond coach, and I was a 2015 premier coach. So I want to welcome you guys to this live presentation. I live in Everett, Washington, and for those of you who don't know where that is, it's about 25 miles north of Seattle. And I really hope that you guys enjoy tonight's call, and most of all, that you learn a lot from this call. So one of the great things about live webinars is that we really can do it from anywhere. So you can be in the comfort of your own home. You can be in workout clothes, which is what I pretty much do all the time. But that's the beauty of this business. It's mobile, and you really can do it wherever you have access to the internet. So, you can be with your family, you can meet people face to face, you can interact with people on social media. You really can do it from anywhere. You can do it in the US, Canada. When I was on vacation this past Christmas in Europe, I was actually communicating with challengers in my group at the time. So it's an amazing business in the sense that you can still work your business wherever you're at. The internet's really been an amazing tool to help us connect with new people that we weren't already connected with in one way or another. So as I said, I'm your host tonight, and we're going to go over a lot of information here, hopefully just to kind of give you guys an idea about what Beachbody coaching is all about, and to answer any questions or concerns that you might have. So a little bit about me. I have been married since May of 2012. My daughter, Brooklyn, is almost 15 months, actually. I'm pregnant with our second child. And I have two business centers. I also run my husband's business center. And our team is growing rapidly and with lots of emerging leaders. We have a systematic approach to help you achieve success in this business quickly. There's steps in place that are laid out for you so that when new coaches join our team, it's really easy to get started in your business to make it as easy as possible for you to be as successful as you can be. I'm constantly working on our systems to make the process more efficient and effective so that when you get started, it's really as simple as possible and you can just kind of hit the ground running. So before my coaching career as a Beachbody coach, I was working full-time as a nurse practitioner. I had struggled with infertility. So some of you might know my story, some of you don't. But my husband and I went through a long process to get pregnant with our first daughter. Before all this, I played college soccer while getting my bachelor's in public health at the University of Washington. I then went on to get my bachelor's in nursing at the University of Rochester in upstate New York, and then eventually my master's in nursing at Seattle University. So as I was after going through IVF in 2014, I got pregnant, and towards the end of my pregnancy, I started thinking like, oh my gosh, and kind of panicking about how I was gonna be able to find time to work out, to try and get back into shape. I think any woman's concern really, when you've gained weight in one way or another, is how to get back to a place where you feel confident and happy. So I started seeing a girl post about the 21-day fix, and I thought, if I could just find a workout program maybe that I could do from home, that would be great, just to have an option. And I honestly didn't think I would probably do it all the time. I was really kind of a gym rat, loved going to the gyms, but I knew I'd be a lot busier as a mom. So I contacted her, originally ordered Insanity Max 30, and she sent me samples of Shakeology. And I tried it and thought, well, this would be a really great, quick and easy meal when I do go back to work after I'm off maternity leave. Really liked the shake, so I asked my husband if he would care if we tried it for a month or so. And that's when she introduced the discount coaching opportunity to me. And at first I was like, I don't know about this. Are you sure there's no hidden bylines here of, I'm going to be charged X amount, or, there's going to be a fee if I cancel. And so after really kind of reading through everything, I decided that, yes, I wanted to save money. I'm kind of a penny pincher in that way. I ordered the 21-day fix challenge pack with Shakeology, and started my first challenge group. So I fell in love with the 21-day fix and the challenge groups, and I very quickly decided that I wanted to share it with other people. So I did a round of the 21-day fix myself, thinking that, at least if I wanted to share it with other people, I kind of knew what it was all about. And I invited just a handful of people, thinking, if nothing else, I'll pay for my shakes. So fast forward to now, and my life really has forever changed. So let me preface this by saying, before I started coaching, I knew absolutely nothing about Beachbody. I'd heard of programs like P90X. In fact, my husband had the program when I was dating him and going to nursing school. I had done some of the workouts, but at that time, I wasn't at my goal weight. When I started coaching, I had no sales, no marketing experience. I had no idea what a challenge group even was or how they worked. Like I said, I had tried P90X, but I didn't know that Beachbody had made it. I knew that Tony Horton was the guy who ran the workouts, but I hadn't ever heard of Beachbody. I'd never finished a Beachbody program. I literally had tried Shakeology, like one single packet. And so here I was walking into something completely brand new. I was a gym rat. I wanted that Shakeology, just quick and easy breakfast. I thought that maybe from time to time I might use the workouts. And I had some knowledge about eating healthy. I thought I ate really healthy, but I didn't really know a lot about eating really clean and proper portion control. Before I was pregnant, I ate a lot of non-fat foods, sugar-free foods, diet sodas, and I thought that was okay. So here I was starting my new journey as a coach, and I have to tell you, I honestly fell in love with every piece of it, especially the support systems from the challenge group. So number one, I had my newborn baby, and I didn't want to spend the time getting to the gym. So if I went to the gym, I'd have to unload the car seat. Often I would feed her in the car before the class. I'd race her to the childcare. I'd go to this 30 to 45-minute class, race back to grab her, maybe feed her in the car again, and get home. And it was this whole 2 to 2.5 hour process. And it was terrible. It wasn't worth it for me for a 30 to 45-minute class at the gym. It was winter, it was cold, it was harder to get out for walks or runs. So I was really looking for a cost-effective, time-efficient way to get back to my pre-pregnancy body. And I just fell in love with being able to log in kind of remotely, from the comfort of my own home. As I'm sure you guys have all experienced, if you've been in a challenge group, you kind of have this whole team of cheerleaders that helps root you on. I'd always been on teams growing up, and I think that this part was really missing from my life, so I had that again, which was really amazing. And I realized that everyone else in the challenge groups were just like me. We all had goals for ourselves. We all had gotten to a point where, we kind of had hit a plateau for whatever reason or another. We're looking to get in shape. Many people had tried multiple diets and hadn't ever found anything that was sustainable. And we all worked out together. We were all looking to achieve results, and everybody got them because these programs work, and Shakeology works, and clean eating, when you learn about portion control and how to eat right and fuel your body, it helps your body just metabolize and become more efficient and effective. So I just started thinking about coaching and thought, man, I really think I could help other people. I could teach people what it means to eat proper nutrition and, good portion control. I could teach people that dieting doesn't mean you have to starve yourself or eliminate certain food groups, or eat everything that's non-fat or low-fat, but that there's so much more to it and that people can actually enjoy food, so long as it's in moderation. So I have to say, when I first told my husband about coaching, he was super skeptical. He supported me and just said, whatever, if this is what you want to do. But I could tell it was with a lot of hesitation. But I have to say, over this past year, he's become, my absolute number one fan. Just because he's seen what an amazing opportunity this has been for me and for my family, and just how much passion and fulfillment I get from being a Beachbody coach. So I started inviting people to my first challenge group. And at that point, I still had weight to lose from my baby. My stomach was really flabby. It feels like putty or something. It's just the most bizarre thing. I had lost a ton of strength because about 5 weeks before I delivered, I was on bed rest. And so all I could do was walk for exercise. But going through the 21-day fix, I gained so much from the program. So I got a lot of strength back. I felt like I was actually as fit as I had ever been in a really long time. I fell in love with working out at home in just 30 minutes a day, while my daughter was napping or before she even woke up. And as a busy mom, time is completely of the essence. So these 30-minute workouts were amazing. And it wasn't just the physical change that made the biggest difference for me, but my energy level was incredible. So I had this newborn. I wasn't sleeping much at all. I'd be waking every few hours, but my energy was just through the roof. And I just kept saying, I don't understand it, but I really think it has to be Shakeology, because it was the only thing that I could think of that was the biggest change in my life at that point. So working out and eating clean was really giving me everything I needed. And I just thought I absolutely have to share this with other people, because it worked for me. It's worked for a lot of people, and I know it can work for other people too. And that's what's so amazing about Beachbody, is that there's programs for everybody, no matter their fitness level, no matter what their diet was previously or where they're at in their weight, but there's really a solution for everybody. So I just felt like I could work this business and, find a way to help support my family in a different way. So here I was, my background in nursing. Again, I had absolutely no business, marketing, or sales experience. I was just really passionate about clean eating, health, and fitness. And when I started, I had no idea what I was getting into. But I had this gut feeling that this was just something that could be really big, and that I really had found my calling, that I was doing exactly what I was meant to do in my life. And I still feel that way each and every day. I decided that I wanted to help more people, that I was going to go all in on this business, that I was going to run challenge groups every month and just help support other people to become healthier and just help people in the way that I had been helped by my coach. So I just thought, even if I can just help one person with their health, fitness, and their weight loss goals, then I'll have done my job. So I started a health and a business page. Over the last year, I've learned how to run successful and really fun challenge groups. I've created challenge group guides, clean eating guides, resources, recipe ideas that I share with the coaches on my team as well as my challengers. And these are all things that I do share with new coaches so that people like me and like you guys can really help others just in their own goals and then also in your business to get your business started quickly. In the process, I've met such inspiring, motivating, and incredible people that have become coaches on my team, and then challengers in my challenge group. And the coaches all on our team have just such a passion for health and fitness and just this drive to go out and help other people. So this is kind of how I've gone from challenger initially to an entrepreneur, and it really has been the ride of my life. I feel so blessed, but I don't think it was luck. I work really hard. I'm determined. I can say our life has changed in a huge way. So as I shared with you about our struggle with infertility, we just this last year decided that when my daughter was about 1 year old, we would go back through IVF, which is in vitro fertilization. It's a really long physical, emotionally, and financially draining process. And when we went to start this process, I realized that what I had made over the course of the year through Beachbody was going to pay for our treatment. And sorry, I get so emotional when I talk about this. And it was really just such a huge weight off my shoulders, because it really, going through infertility is one of the hardest things I've ever gone through in my life. So to have that financial piece off my shoulders made such a difference in my stress level and just kind of how I approach the whole situation. So I can happily say I'm 17 weeks pregnant now, so it worked the first time. And I'm just really, really grateful for this opportunity. But it's not, it's not the money at all. It's just being able to help so many people each and every month, every single day is so incredibly rewarding. And, you might not struggle with infertility, but maybe you have medical bills to pay. Maybe, you want to quit your job. You're super unhappy in your job and would love to work from home. Maybe you want to be at home with your kids, or you want to save for your dream home, whatever it is, this opportunity allows that. And I love that with this business, you can choose how much you work. You get to choose your hours. You can work from anywhere that you have Wi-Fi. You don't have to report or call into anybody. Being your own boss means that you can take vacation whenever you want. So it's a pretty amazing opportunity that Beachbody has created that has allowed coaches, including me, to make a business out of clean eating and fitness and just sharing that with other people. And it's a business that provides coaches the ability to support their families and their future. All right. All right, so what is Team Beachbody? So Beachbody itself was founded in 1998 by John Cogden and Carl Deichler. And you guys have probably saw and still see a lot of infomercials. So originally, the earlier ones were P90X, Insanity. And they sold these, and they did pretty well through direct sales and marketing. But what they found is that people were messaging each other on message boards for support, recommendations, motivation. They kept creating, kind of more and more programs. They had Shakeology, which is a nutrient-dense meal replacement shake. So for those of you who haven't had it or don't know a lot about it, it's not a protein shake. A lot of people get this confused, but it's very different than a lot of other weight loss or protein shakes out there. So Shakeology has no artificial flavors or sweeteners or additives that a lot of other weight loss drinks do have. It's meant to give you proper nutrition and give you the essential vitamins and minerals that you need. There's something like over 70 vitamins and minerals. And actually, being pregnant, I don't take a prenatal vitamin. I just drink my Shakeology because I showed my doctor what's in it. And I just have to add fish oil and folic acid. So that's pretty remarkable to me. It really helps your body kind of just metabolize most efficiently because you're finally getting all the nutrients that you need and most of us lack in our everyday diet. So they had these amazing products, Beachbody did, but they realized they were just missing something. They had the nutrition, they had the fitness, but they wanted more and realized that customers and challengers needed support. So people were buying these programs, but they weren't doing them. They were sitting on their shelves. So it was great for Beachbody in the sense that they were making money, but that's not what they wanted. Carl Deichler is all about getting people results. So Beachbody created Team Beachbody in 2007, which is the team or coaches in the network. So that's what we are. We are Team Beachbody. So we teach people how to do these programs properly. We teach them about clean eating and portion control. We walk through each of the programs with them step by step, whatever it is that they choose to do, and help them get results and become the success stories. So we're a multi-level marketing or network marketing company, which means we earn through direct sales as well as team sales. And so now, of course, Beachbody has tons of programs, PIO and T25, 21-Day Fix, 21-Day Fix Extreme, Hammer and Chisel now, and then the newest program that's going to come out in March is the 22-Minute Hardcore. All right, so what is a coach? First things first, you do not have to be at your goal weight. So I get a lot of people that say they don't want to coach until they're at their goal weight, or they feel like they're not in shape yet enough. And this is absolutely the wrong mindset. And the reason why is because I think some of the best coaches are the people that are currently working on their own self-transformation, because it shows people that we're real and nobody's perfect, and we're all continuing to work on ourselves in some way or another, whether that's, emotionally or physically or mentally, but we're always transforming. So coaches really can be at any place. It can be someone that is currently working towards their goal and wants to just focus on themselves at their own, when they first start coaching. It can be a coach that decides that they want to work on themselves, but they also want to invite people right away to this opportunity and to join them in challenge groups. Or it could be someone, that already loves fitness, isn't necessarily looking to lose weight, but wants to get more fit and just be, committed to a program and share their passion for health and fitness with others. So many people have never had a transformation with Beachbody before necessarily, but you'll inspire people. So everybody has something to offer. Maybe, you've struggled with depression or anxiety or a bad marriage, or, you're vegetarian or vegan, or you eat paleo. And whatever it is, you're going to have a story that you share with other people that people will connect with, and you're the only one that has that story. So you are able to offer these special gifts to people, and there's people out there all the time that need you, and really you're going to be only that person that, they'll connect with. But I have to say this, we're all very, very normal people. I'm a normal person. Most of the time my daughter is calling around screaming. Our house is, cluttered with toys. But that's what our team's all about. We're just normal people doing the best we can to help people. And I want to show you that, no matter what your background may be, you can do this and you can help other people. But the coaches on my team and I are all very motivated. We're very driven. We're passionate. We work super hard. We do the workouts. We drink Shakeology. We live the lifestyle we're promoting, and everyone lives, leading by example. We're just ordinary people that have chosen this amazing opportunity to build a business by helping other people and sharing our own health and fitness journeys. So we make mistakes. We ate dessert. My mom made this amazing carrot cake. It's like seriously the best carrot cake ever. And I had a piece last night. Maybe I'll blame pregnancy, but probably not. Some of us might have more than the 2 glasses of wine allotted on the 21-day fix. We might skip a workout, but that's what life's about. It's all about moderation. And, we share those flaws because we let people know this is real life and we're all a work in progress. And that this is what Beachbody coaching is. It's for anybody that believes and has the desire to help and change other people's lives. So if you're sitting here thinking, I'm not really sure if I can help other people, I promise you, you can, and you will be amazed at how many people's lives you can change just by sharing your love and your passion for health and fitness and what, these programs can do for you. So what does a Beachbody coach do? As Beachbody coaches, one of the main things we do is we run challenge groups. So these are online health and fitness accountability and support groups. They can be free groups where maybe you're sharing clean eating recipes, doing a 7-day Shakeology group where they can sample Shakeology. You do plank challenges or a week of, a different exercise workout every day. And you're just introducing people to what you have to offer as a coach. So that's a lot of what we do is share recipes with people. We help them with meal planning. We help them with the workout programs that are going to be best for them. So that's one type of challenge group. Other challenge groups will be where there's actually a requirement for a fitness program, a Beachbody fitness program, Shakeology, and then the nutrition plan. So we all start on a specific day of the month. All challengers will check in daily. We share our successes, our struggles, meal planning ideas, recipe ideas, and just support each other on our individual journeys. When you combine that fitness, nutrition, and support, you really get amazing results. One of the absolute most rewarding things about this business is just seeing and hearing the success stories that both the challengers in my group as well as the coaches on my team have achieved. So here are just a few of the before and after pictures to show you what these programs can do. It's really remarkable, and it just is such a good reminder time and time again to me that these programs really work. And it's not a quick fix. People work so hard to lose the 268 pounds or 75 pounds or 42 pounds. They're working out almost every single day. They're making really good food choices and they're drinking Shakeology. All right. So how do I find people for the challenge groups? There are a lot of ways. I started this business with absolutely no intention of coaching anybody or selling anything. I really did it to be a discount coach. But I can honestly say I do not feel like a salesperson at all. I simply just share my love and passion for these programs, for Shakeology, with other people. I am someone who wants to add value to people's lives. I want, my sweaty selfie in the morning to inspire someone else to go do a workout, even if they don't want to, because I say, I was so tired this morning. It was 4:25. I really didn't want to get up, but I knew how much better I'd feel, how much more energy I'd have throughout the day, and that working out is really my stress reliever. So I share my story on social media. You can use Facebook, you can use Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, a blog, really whatever you want to do. I work hard to inspire people through my posts. I personally use Facebook and Instagram. I want other people to know that they can do this too, that they can achieve results. They can be these people in these pictures that have these amazing transformation stories. And initially it seems like no one's watching. Nobody sometimes will like my post. Nobody will comment. And I think, okay, did anybody see that? But then you get sometimes random people that will come up to you and they'll say, I have to tell you, you motivated me to work out today. Your posts are so inspiring. Thank you so much. I love your recipe ideas. I made such and such that you made the other day. And it's really rewarding to have people say that, because that's what we're doing, is we're just really, truly trying to provide value to people's lives each and every day. We're trying to help inspire them and motivate them to do things so that they can ultimately improve their own lives to be healthier and more fulfilling. And that's what we do as coaches. And then I work in the challenge group. So I run a challenge group with a fitness program, the Shakeology and nutrition plan, at least once a month. And I invite people to join me. So I'll create a private accountability group on Facebook, offer people the opportunity to get one-on-one coaching from me, small group mentoring. And as their coach, I'll help them do whatever they need to do to make healthy lifestyle changes. I find people in my group by personally inviting them. So whether it's people I've talked to before, about their health and fitness, people I think of that might be interested in the programs, or maybe close friends or family. Also, I have a business page, so I specifically market to people that are just like me. So other moms, nurses, entrepreneurs, people that are motivated and driven. And I'm just looking for people that want a solution to get healthy and or help other people get healthy. So a big question I get a lot is if there's a requirement, how many people you have to help a month, or quote unquote sell to a month. And there really is no requirement at all. So as a coach, you can sell absolutely nothing and still get your coaching discount. But if you want to grow your business at a slow, steady pace, we recommend that you help 3 to 5 new people a month and month after month. And so you invite these people to join your challenge groups and get about 3 to 5 people each month to join your challenge groups. But this business is really all about you, so you can do as much or as little as you want. But ultimately, the work that you put in will determine how quickly your business grows and how quickly you have success as well. All right, so how do I make money? This is probably the most commonly asked question I get. Beachbody is considered a binary system, so you earn 25 to 30% commission on everything that anybody orders through your website. So the great thing is you do not have to purchase anything up front. People also ask that a lot. So you do not have to keep any inventory or anything on hand. Everything's shipped directly to the individual after they order through your business page. Customer services also deals with any returns, any issues at all. So you don't have to deal with that at all. You just have to focus on helping the challenger get results, finding a program that fits their needs, and helping them get ordered. You'll also get commissions. So you'll get commissions on challenge pack sales, Shakeology, the performance line, Beachbody on-demand subscriptions, supplements, etc. You also will earn team bonus cycles, matching bonuses as you move up in your business. And then as you move even further up in your business, you get quarterly bonuses for Star Diamond coaches. But you also save 25% off all the products you purchase. So basically, a lot of coaches who start, the goal in their first month is to help those 3 to 5 people. Because that'll help you earn back the cost of your initial challenge packs, many of which are about $140 to $200. But when you sign on with a challenge pack, you also get a $40 coaching fee, enrollment fee waived. And a lot of the monthly promotions are $140. So for example, right now, Size, 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme are $140, which is really a great deal because you're basically getting a fitness and nutrition program and Shakeology for the cost of Shakeology. But then you're also signing up as a coach. So you'll get 25% off your next order, which is pretty awesome. Beachbody is currently available in the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico. If you're currently in the military or stationed somewhere, or you have a U.S. address as a military member, or an APO, you can be a coach, but we do not ship to other countries besides the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico unless you have that APO. So there are discounts for military members also, and I'll get to that in a second. We haven't gone international yet, but I do feel like that is definitely on the horizon. So it's very exciting in our business. All right. So I know we've talked a lot about how to earn money in this business, but I also want to talk about some of the other great aspects. You may have seen a lot of coaches share about trips, cruises, leadership retreats, Summit, which is our national convention, top 10 trips. That's for the top 10 coaches in the business. But that's because Beachbody offers many rewards for helping people. So for example, by helping those 3 to 5 people every month, you achieve something called Success Club, and they give you a prize every month. So it's a benchmark that helps you see that you're growing business, but Beachbody rewards you for helping people. There's also an annual trip. So this year it's a cruise. 2017 is a trip to the Dominican Republic. And by achieving Success Club or helping those 3 to 5 people every month, you earn money towards these trips. So it's a pretty remarkable thing where, you can bring your family on these trips. You can go on these trips that are essentially for free. So there's just lots of opportunity for recognition as you move up in your business at different events where they'll bring you up on stage or you get special seating. Or, for example, I got this really cute top and jacket for being a premier coach for 2015. There's leadership conferences, new leader conferences. I was able to attend new leader conferences here. And then Summit again, which is the annual trip this year in Nashville. So I really love that in this business, there's really endless opportunity for growth and development, and that you're rewarding for helping people, which is pretty amazing because it's rewarding enough in itself just by hearing people's, success stories and getting results, and just what you've done for their life. So it's just icing on the cake, I guess, of all these other things. All right, so who are the Fit Phenoms and what sets us apart from the rest? So this is just kind of a compilation of some of the coaches on our team. Not everybody's on here, but we just keep growing and growing, so there's no way I could fit everyone on it. But what we are is we're a group of coaches within the Team Beachbody Network, and I truly feel like this is one big family. We're moms, we're dads, we're nurses, in the military, students, single moms, stay-at-home parents, people working full-time, teachers, people in marketing. We just have such a good mix of people. We're all sorts of men, women, people of all ages, but everyone's passionate, motivated, and works incredibly hard. What I love about this team is that all the coaches on here are just really real people. We have coaches racing around, taking care of their kids, working at another job, and then making it to team calls like this one. So, if you have this little voice in your head that says, man, I'm just so busy, I'm a mom or a dad, or I'm a single parent, or I work, or I have kids, or I just feel like I don't have time, I'm not sure how I could do this. Whatever it is, I'm here to tell you, you can. And the coaches on this team are just proof of that. And, I just hope that by the end of this call that you feel confident to say, you know what, yes, I can do this, and you'll take that leap of faith. Truly, this coaching opportunity is for anyone and everyone that has a passion, a heart, loves to work out, wants to live a healthier lifestyle, and most of all, just wants to help other people and teach other people how to do the same. So our team is really comprised of so many different personalities, people with different belief systems and styles for motivation. But together, we learn so much from each other. We're all absolutely committed to helping others, including the other coaches on our team, and do it with just a love and a passion and just straight from the heart. I really feel so incredibly blessed and grateful to have the team that we do, and I just can't wait to see how it grows in the future. And we hope that you might be the next member of our team. So maybe you have a deep desire, to do something more or different with your life. Maybe you have dreams and goals. You want more freedom in your career, maybe. And this is an opportunity that can help you work towards those goals. So this company is really amazing. It only produces products that help people achieve results, but only with our help. So it's the coaches that really make a big difference. And I really believe that what the coaches on our team are doing is making a huge difference in this world. And I know that I'm not the only one who is just so incredibly grateful for the opportunity to be a Beachbody coach. It's fun, it's rewarding, it's fulfilling. And not only do we help others change lives, but we change our own lives in the best way possible. So a lot of people think, you know what, I don't have it all together. I'm not at my goal weight. I have no clue how to do this. And I just want to tell you, you're totally in the right place. You're surrounded by people on our team that have been exactly where you've been. Some of the coaches on my team didn't even have Facebook before they started becoming a coach. Some people have never coached anything before, but none of that matters. All you have to have is a desire to make a difference in people's lives and a passion to help other people. Anything is possible if you're willing to be dedicated, determined, and disciplined. Our team is truly just full of normal people, people that are busy, love to work out, and just simply share about that and share it with other people and introduce other people to this amazing opportunity. And by sharing this, you get the best gift of all. You just get to help other people. And that's what this team is really all about. I understand that starting anything new is really scary. And I was right there with you. I had no idea what I was doing, but I can tell you without a doubt, I'm so glad I made the decision that I did to become a Beachbody coach. In the beginning, it can be overwhelming, but I cannot emphasize enough that if you're just genuine in your intentions and share from your heart, you'll be providing infinite value to other people's lives. You'll be teaching them how to live a healthy lifestyle from the comfort of their own home. I've had people that say, they don't want to go to a gym because they're not confident. They don't feel like they can work out around other people. So instead of working out, they just don't. And we give them this opportunity to work out at home so that they can regain that confidence. And I'm telling you, people will come to you because you will be proof that this works and that it's something that's worth trying. And you'll stop one day and you'll have grown this amazing business without even realizing it, just because you've been sharing your passion for these programs and for healthy living, and people will learn from you and grow from you and just want to be surrounded by you and be a part of it. You'll also realize, though, that you've created these amazing friendships and relationships with your challengers and then the other coaches on your team. And by far, one of the most rewarding things about this is just seeing, your coaches and your challengers change, not just physically, but from the inside out. So they become more confident. They feel comfortable in their own skin for the first time, and maybe for the first time ever. People feel like they're their best version of themselves, and therefore they're better able to take care of other people. So a lot of people feel like, they're a better wife or a better girlfriend or a better mom because they're finally taking care of their own needs, and being able, because of that, to be able to give more to others. So coaching is really not just about helping someone with a physical change, but it's truly helping them transform mentally, emotionally, and physically. So maybe you work full time, and maybe you think you don't have time to do this. I'm here to tell you can. So I work 32 hours a week. I'm a busy mom. I work as a nurse practitioner, and I've been able to successfully grow my business while also working another job. We have tons of coaches on our team that have done the same. Many of the Beachbody coaches start their coaching careers as part-time Beachbody coaches while they work somewhere else, and then some of these same coaches eventually quit their job to be full-time Beachbody coaches because that's what they envision and see for their family, for their future. So if you have just 1 hour a day, that's all it takes to grow this business. You just share your love and passion for health and fitness. You check in with your coaches and your challengers on your team every day. It'll take dedication and it'll take some sacrifices at times, but the long-term success is worth it. You've heard the saying, if you do now what other people aren't willing to do, you'll look back a few years from now, and those people who didn't do that then will wish that they had done what you did because you're now in a place where they wish they were. And that's really true. I see it all the time in this business. And and it's worth it. All I do is share my life. I'm very open about my life, my daughter, my vacations, my workouts, my recipes, my meals, my healthy tips, my date nights. And I invite other people to join me on this amazing ride. So if you're busy, you're overwhelmed, you're trying to figure out how you can build a business, I just hope you believe you can, because the coaches on my team and myself, I have learned that it's absolutely possible, no matter where you're at in your life, no matter if you have kids or a busy family or crazy work schedule, but that it is possible if you're just willing to learn, if you're willing to put time aside. But the coach that invited you here, or myself, if I would to be your coach, will absolutely be here for you and help you do that and help you create a successful business. We have systems in place to help you be successful. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. This business is truly about duplication. It's about systems, simplicity, and consistency over time. So it's honestly one of the most fulfilling things I've been a part of, just being able to help change other people's lives. As a nurse and a nurse practitioner, I've always, had this health background and help other people, but to help other people become more confident or lose weight or just get more fit and just feel so much better about themselves, mentally and physically, is just so amazing. And, if you just feel like this is something tugging at your heart, that something you're even considering at all, I just encourage you to give it a shot, because helping other people, coaches on your team and challengers with these transformations, fills my soul with just such a joy and happiness that I didn't have before coaching. And it's hard to explain until you have someone telling you that you've changed their life because of what you introduced them to do, and the programs and the Shakeology and this healthy lifestyle. This aspect of coaching, changing other people's lives, far outweighs the money that you make. But the incredible thing is that you get to earn money while doing something that you love and just sharing about your passion for this. So what can you expect from our team? How are we different? We have systems in place for training our coaches to help you get your business started successfully right from the start. So you'll receive one-on-one mentoring from me or your personally sponsored coach. There's new coach trainings, there's social media trainings, endless ways to learn about the business through Beachbody Coach Online Office. We offer you the tools and resources you need to grow your business, and you can use those and to create them, with your own spin, and pass those on to your coaches. We have a Facebook team, and again, everything's about duplication. So I share everything with my coaches, what's been successful for me, and am constantly trying to recreate things to make it easier for the coaches on my team. We have team challenges. We have recognition and accountability, team building activities. Our team culture is very collaborative, very much leadership driven, tons of leaders on my team. I work really closely with all the coaches and just their individual needs. So if you're struggling somewhere, I will help you with whatever that is. And my coaches on my team are the same way. So if they are your coach, they will help you. We constantly share successes, how to overcome obstacles, create new material for things that might work better than we were doing in the past. And we help you just manage your time and create that power hour, that 1 hour that you need to help grow a successful business. You'll have one-on-one support. We can get on the phone whenever you want, whether it's to just talk about life or strategize and set goals for what's specific to you. So this team is about supporting your needs and your goals and where you want to go with this business. So if you want to walk, I'll walk with you. But if you want to run, I will absolutely run beside you. If you simply want to do this purely to save money on Shakeology, I will support you on your own personal, health and fitness journey 100%. But that's the beauty of this, is that you get to decide what it is. And our goal as coaches on this team is to help provide you with every resource possible, every opportunity to help you grow and be the best coach you can be, and help as many people as you can. So how to make health and fitness your business? You know, the best thing you can do is just lead by example. So you use your fitness, your health, and your nutrition to share your story. You know, what has helped you be successful in losing weight and starting in your weight loss journey? What has helped you maintain your current weight if you're at a place where you're happy and confident where you're at? How do you manage maybe to make healthy recipes as a busy mom? And you just share your love and passion for the lifestyle you've created with this opportunity. Okay, so the details on how to sign up as a coach. There's a couple different options for people to get started. Like I alluded to earlier, if you are in the military, you're the spouse of someone in the military, or you're a veteran, you get the $40 in coaching enrollment fee waived. And if you purchase a challenge pack as a new coach, you also get the $40 enrollment fee waived. So by purchasing a challenge pack, you're getting a fitness program, your first shipment of Shakeology on Home Direct, a free 30-day Team Beachbody Club membership, a nutrition plan, and then discounted savings on shipping. If you're already on Shakeology Home Direct, you can continue your Shakeology and just pay the $40 enrollment fee, or you could cancel your current Shakeology order and sign up with a challenge pack, because it's really the most cost-effective way to sign up. And you're getting so much for basically the price of Shakeology. So it's definitely the best option. Some people even choose to maybe order packets of Shakeology that they can share with other people to try as samples. But you can also, like I said, just sign up with just Shakeology on Home Direct, but you will pay that $40 enrollment fee. And there's really tons of options for challenge packs. So just talk to the coach that brought you here onto this call about the different options for that. There's no annual fee as a coach. There is a monthly coaching fee of $15.95 a month. But because you get 25% off everything you order, you end up saving at least about $16 a month as a coach, compared with just by being a customer. So the $15.95 fee, a lot of people ask what this does for you or what you get out of it. And actually, I think that you get so much for what you're actually paying for. So you get media promotion and brand awareness. You get your own personal website. You have a coach online office where there's endless resources to help you grow your business. The warehouse produces all the products and ships them to your customers. Customer service takes care of everything. You get technical support. Marketing, Beachbody does, marketing of all the programs essentially for you, but it's, you that people are drawn to. There's communications and training and so many resources that is what your monthly fee pays for. You can also join as a customer. So if after tonight's call, you decide that coaching isn't for you, you can sign up with a challenge pack, still talk to the person that invited you here or me, and you can join one of the challenge groups. So you could do Shakeology on Home Direct. You could do just a fitness program. But like I said, challenge packs are the best way to go. They're the most cost effective, and you're really getting, the whole kind of trifecta of a fitness program, Shakeology, a trial of Beachbody Club subscription, which gets you streaming of different programs on demand, and the nutrition plan. All right, so in the next 24 hours, your job is to talk to the coach that invited you here. What questions do you have that you feel like maybe weren't answered? Do you feel like our team would be a good fit for you, that we would help support you as a coach, that you would connect with the other coaches on our team, and that we'd really help you thrive and build a successful business? What type of coach do you maybe envision for yourself? And you can have this conversation with the person that invited you here or me. Maybe you'll be just purely discount, and that's okay. That's how I started, to be honest. Maybe you'll be a hobby coach, which means you want to just, share enough that it'll cover the cost of your Shakeology every month. Or maybe you want this to be your full-time career long-term, and you want to just jump in with 2 feet and start running with this business. And it may be an evolving thing. You might start as a discount coach and later decide you want to make it your full-time job. And that's perfectly okay. Like I said, this business is all about you. And you can decide, that you want to start somewhere and you can change, or you can think you're going to start, as a hobby coach, and it's just constantly evolving. So whether you want to be just a discount coach and use the Beachbody products, just continue to save money, you're always just going to constantly be working on being the best version of you. And we want you to know that we will support whatever type of coach you want to be. And that you'll be a part of the Fit Phenoms family. So we respect every decision that you make and are here to just support you in whatever that is. I realize that it can be a really scary decision to invest in a business. But if you have that gut feeling that this is something you're meant to do, that this is something you'd be successful at, and that you want to inspire other people, that you want to hear somebody come to you and say, you know what, you inspired me and motivated me. You cared about me and really seriously changed my life. I've lost weight. I'm happier. I have more energy. I can finally play and run around with my kids. My marriage is better, whatever it might be. But that's the type of person that we want. That's someone that is just driven to help other people, and that are motivated and inspired and passionate about health and fitness, and most of all, just passionate about helping other people. And that's really what this team is all about. We care about helping other people. We lead by example. We truly practice what we preach. And we're looking for new coaches on our team. We'll provide you what you need to know to really get this business started off right. We'll get you plugged into new coach training that happens every month, and help you just get your first month to be as easy and successful as possible. So that's what you can expect from us. We hope to welcome you to our team page and, what we consider an amazing and awesome family. I thank you so much for taking the time. I know you guys are all busy, and just being a part of this call. I really hope that a lot of your questions have been answered. And feel free to ask anything that might come up. So again, I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to unmute you all. So if you have any questions, you can ask them. I will post this recording in the event page. So if you've had anybody that for whatever reason couldn't make it, it will be recorded, and I'll share it there. And again, just reach out to me or the coach that invited you on this call, and we hope to hear from you soon. Okay. Does anyone have anything? No? Okay. Have a good night.